Hi, this is an update video. This is SHOWNI Tells the Truth Station. I like my new dude. I found this wig in my old stock of clothes, and I said I'm gonna put this on because this cancer is making my hair fall out. That chemotherapy, and it's gonna get worse. And today is March the 30th, 2021, 2022. I'm sorry. I'm still getting that date mixed up because of the new year. I'm not fully into 2022 yet. Okay, so this video is going to be about a woman that I did a video about back in early October of a body of a woman in the Bay in Florida. And it's been a lot of things happening in Florida, but I just found an update about this older lady named Stephanie Crone and an old man, and I found out some news on the update on how she died, which I couldn't figure out in my other video. And I want to come to you and let you know the updates of the story that I did back in early October about this older lady, which looked very young. And I was saying that she reminded me of a woman that I was in the shelter with, and that's why I did the video about her and her death. And they found her body parts in the Bay River because this older man and her, it was the way it started was her sons got on there and started talking about her, and they said that her and the guy Robert, the older guy, which I couldn't believe, who murdered her because of his age and how old he was, said that they got into a fight over money, and he told her to leave, and obviously he went after her with a knife, I guess. I don't know how he got up close to her. She was already in the car. And he started throwing her body parts in the. She had stab wounds on her neck, stab wounds on her elbows. I guess she had stab wound on her hands. And they said that he was saw and spotted out at the McVeigh Bay throwing big bags, like black trash bags, that was splashing big waves of water in the bay. And I thought her last name was McVeigh, and that's why I didn't know if anybody had talked about this story, because I wanted to come with you for an update that I did. If you watch my videos on Rashawn LaFleur's page, if you look at that page, you can find out about the girl, the woman. I'm sorry, she's not a girl. She was 47 years old, and like I said, her sons was the ones who she was trying to get to before this man killed her. And I couldn't imagine how an older man like him can kill a woman that older just like that with his old ass and her old ass. I just can't see this happening. This man could have shot her, but due to the fact that her body parts were cut up, and no one did this story, and I was also amused by that as well, because I couldn't believe that nobody did this story about this older lady who got murdered and her body parts were found in the bay. And I couldn't believe that nobody did an interview, nobody did any YouTube videos about her except for WLFIA, and they're the only ones that came out with the story back in late September to early October. And it was a very interesting story, and I was kind of shocked that it didn't really get that much attention because there was so many things happening to all these ladies, and they're coming up dead by the week. And I just don't know what's going on. Is it the pandemic? Why we seeing so many women go to their cradle of death by these men? And these women are white, or if not, they're not white, they're black. And I've been seeing a lot of the ratio numbers in black and white women coming up murdered by men that they meet on the internet, men that they meet in weird places. And just recently, I want to get into another case a little off topic, since I didn't want to make this video too short, and I wanted to make it about 5 or 6 minutes long. The other lady who died was this new lady named Naomi. And I just can't see something with this story that they talking about this woman and how she got murdered by this man. It just doesn't make sense to me. I'm sorry, I'm confused. Because I don't know how he wound up getting in the car to murder her and kidnap her. unless she let that door open for him. And a lot of people say that young women, when they start messing with these older men, they don't want to tell their parents. Well, that's true. They don't. And these parents have to find out the hard way. And I don't think this woman was honest enough. And I don't think that they really know what happened to this woman, Naomi, just recently, until they do the investigation on the murderer that the suspect was arrested October or something like that. And they were saying that this man looked like he was older than he really was, and he was only 44 or 41 years old. And this woman was a all right, nice looking woman. She was Caucasian, but I just don't see it mixing up with the way they told the story uh, today and all week, and how soon they found her body this fast than everybody else's body that wasn't found. And I'm tired of people comparing these women missing just because they white over the Gabby Petitito case. It has nothing to do with that. These stories are very different ways of how it happens. And I'm sick of these people using Gabby Petitito's name. They need to keep her name out their mouth because it has nothing to do with relations to the story. And it's mostly white women on other YouTube pages that are saying this, that it reminds them of the Gabby Petito. They need to all bury that because this is a whole different ball game. This is a whole different story and how it happened, and it does not match up with her case and Gabby's case. Gabby was in a bad situation with a man, and she could have left a long time ago. This woman say that she didn't